So middle term breaking is something that you have done in very much detail in your IGCSE O level. You will do a few questions and things would get reviewed and then you can move on. Then we did the important part, which was completing the square form. This is a very important thing right now in this AS level, because in O levels, what we did, we studied the linear equations from the start till the end, 100%, everything. And we had just done 30 to 40% of what quadratics was actually in our IGCSEs, in our O level. But now we have a separate complete topic of quadratics. So you will see everything related to quadratics over here. So the things which we have done previously in IGCSE, go review karna hai. Those are applicable. Those will be asked over here. And then you have new topics as well in quadratics that you will discuss it later. This is one of the topics that we had done in IGCSE, completing the square form में convert करना. Now I know that there are many ways. So if you know some other ways of converting it, you are most welcome to do that. ठीक है, अगर logical है, you get the right answer, and if you're more comfortable with any some other method, don't worry. It's all okay. On my side as well, on the side of CIE as well, they won't cut your marks if you do with some other method. It should be logical and understandable, comprehensible. Then I gave yes, then I give the homework. So I will do 1 or 2 questions of completing the square form, and then we can move on with the next thing. Okay, so these are some questions. We will do the one easy and one difficult one. Hopefully you will understand. Mohammad Anawala, if you have any questions, so पूछ लेना, ठीक है? Don't hesitate. Okay, so most of the students, they were worried about this one. I don't know why. When you don't have this, the third term, x square plus 15x, you should have in this and in your mind what is the format that you want to change it into. This is what you want to change your equation into. And to change it into this form, we have 3 things: your a, your h, and your k. If you find these separately and then replace it in their places, you've got this form. So a is simply coefficient, the number with x square, coefficient of x square. H is minus b upon 2a, this is the formula, and k is c minus b square upon 4a. Now you have to learn this. If you don't have any other method that you have learned, I think this is the easiest one for all of you. There are other methods. If you want me to discuss them also, I will discuss. But overall, at the end, you will, I think everyone, all students say that this is the easiest one. There are no complexities in this apart from using the formula. So what do? You compare your equation with the generalized form. The general form is ax square plus bx plus c. So when you compare this, you get your value of a, your value of b, and your value of c. So what is your value of a? It is simply the coefficient of x square, which is 1. Value of b is 15 and c is, there is no c, so 0. So you find these out. So a is your 1, b is your 15, c is your 0. And now you replace them in the formula. So h is minus is part of the formula, b upon 2 times 1. And then you simplify it using your calculator or manually, you will get negative 7.5. And then your k. C is 0 minus b square 15 square upon 4 times 1. You can use your calculator to simplify this. So minus and then 15 square upon 4 times 1 is minus 56.25. अब क्या करेंगे? You will replace this a, h and k in their places over here. So a is 1, x minus is part of the formula. So I have put in the minus, seeing from the formula, x minus h, minus part of the formula, and then your h is minus 7.5 whole square, and then plus k. K is 56.25. So if you simplify this thing, minus and minus would become plus. This is your answer. That's it. ठीक है? Any questions, anyone? All good? सही है. Okay, let's do one more and then we will move on with the topic. The next thing. Let's do a difficult one. Let's suppose from here, part D. Now, if your equation is not in the form that you want it to be, you would first rewrite it. First, it is 2 plus 5x or minus 3x square. Or even if you don't rewrite it, you just compare it with the general form, which is ax square plus bx plus c. So a is, I told you, a is your coefficient of x square, which is minus 3. A is your minus 3. B is your coefficient of x. And then c is your constant part. So regardless of where they are written, ठीक है, ऐसा नहीं कि a को आप 2 ले लो. Regardless of where they are written, the arrangement can be different. You know, terms can be written left side or right side in any way possible. But you have to compare the coefficients. A जो है वो x square का ही coefficient होगा. So a x square जहाँ पर भी हो, a उसका coefficient होगा. That's it. So now you have a minus 3, b is 5, and c is 2. And now you will use calculator for h and k. Minus is part of the formula, we know. 5 upon 2 times a. अब देखो मैं कैसे डाल रहा हूँ. Bracket में I put in minus 3 and then use your calculator. Don't do होशियारी, तमीज से calculator use कर लो. Now you have calculator allowed in all of the exams, so don't worry about not using the calculator. जहाँ पर issue है, where you feel simplification is a bit difficult or you may do some silly mistake, use your calculator properly. And then k is c minus b square upon 4 times minus 3. बस कैलकुलेटर पर डालो, -2 minus, और properly look at how I am putting in the calculator. Bracket डाल रहा हूँ properly so that कोई chance ही ना हो mistake का. 49 upon 12. So now you have got everything. So this is a is minus 3, x minus is part of the formula, h is 5 upon 6 whole square and then plus 49 upon 12. आ गया आंसर. सही है मोहम्मद? क्लियर अब? Any questions, anyone? Munib?
No, sir, please.
Okay, good. If you had any other method, उसमें फिर complexity it becomes more complex when your a is not 1. तो उसमें common लेना पड़ता है sometimes and then there are so many things. But this is the best one in my opinion. Use this. इस पे हाथ बिठा लो, then there is no tension for you. Okay, so we have done this. Now we move on with the quadratics chapter. We should also know how to solve quadratic equation, and we know we can solve it using quadratic formula, which is everyone knows about this, minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. And we have factorized form. We can solve it 3 तरीकों से. Factorized form से भी solve कर सकते हैं. वो bracket बना के we equate each of the bracket to 0. And then we can solve it using completing the square form as well. उससे भी solve हो सकता है. How? Completing square form का एक example लेते थे. Let's suppose your equation is 2x minus 3 whole square minus 10 is equals to 0. So how will you solve it? How will you find the value of x? You will slowly move things on the other side of is equals to. So 2x minus 3 whole square को देखिए ना, तो minus 10 वहाँ चल जाएगा, plus 10. And then 2 is outside multiplying. You move it on the other side. It would go and divide. 10 divided by 2 is 5. Then square को वहाँ भेज दो. So this would become plus minus under root 5. And then x would be, the minus 3 would be moved to the right side. 3 plus minus under root 5. So you have now 2 answers. X1 is 3 plus under root 5. X2 is 3 minus under root 5. These are the 2 answers. And you have your third method as well, calculator. Direct calculator से भी solve करना चाहिए. Everyone knows about this? Sanchi, Ryan, and Asfar, I know they know about this. What about you, Munib, Mohammed, or कौन है? Abhiyan? Do you know how to solve quadratic using calculator?
तो
नो सर, कभी किया नहीं है।
चलो निकालो. Do you have scientific calculators? Everyone should have this.
हम्म,
I'll give you a question. X square minus 4x minus 20 is equal to 0. How do you solve this? Open your calculator, go in your mode. Everyone, the others also, if you don't, if this would be a revision. Calculator में जाओ, mode में जाओ, you would have equation और polynomial या ऐसा कुछ होगा. Equation में जाओ, उसके बाद ax square, you will see a quadratic equation. You will get some sort of like this. मिल गया सबको? Try to एक्सप्लोर करो थोड़ा कैलकुलेटर, इधर उधर जाओ, इक्वेशंस में जाओगे, वहां पे पॉलिनोमियल होगा या तो फिर इस तरह की इक्वेशन लिखी होगी, क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन लिखी होगी, इज इक्वल टू 0. Once you have this, then you input the coefficients again, a, b and c, that's it. तो a यहाँ पे 1 है, the equation which I have written now. b है -4 and c है -20, and then you just press is equals to, and it would give you the answer. So x is equals to did you people get it? अभियान मिल गया?
जी सर।
या मैं दूसरा कैलकुलेटर खोलता हूँ जो आप लोगों के पास हो. मुनीब, डिड यू गेट इट?
सर वो मेरा कैलकुलेटर नहीं मिल रहा, मैंने ट्राई किया पहले.
ट्राई किया हुआ तो अच्छी बात है. चलो यहाँ से दिखा देता हूँ. टेढ़े मेढ़े ऐड आ जाते हैं कभी कभार यहाँ पे. दिस इज योर कैलकुलेटर, राइट? ऑन किया, मेन्यू में गए, इवेंटेड मेन्यू, नीचे नीचे इक्वेशन एंड फंक्शन है ना, प्रेस इज इक्वल्स टू simultaneous equations. We will do that someday, some other day. Polynomial 2 degree means the maximum power, which is right now 2. Quadratic में degree is 2. And look, a and b and c, they're asking you for a, b and c. So a was I think 1, b was -4 and -20. And look, it is giving you x1. The first answer is 2 plus 2 root 6, and then 2 minus 2 root 6. आ गया? And it can also give you the turning points as well. Look, यहाँ पे देखो, minimum value of x 2 है, minimum value of y -2 24 है. Okay, so this is another thing you should know how to solve quadratic equation. फिर ये this is something मतलब क्या हुआ है ना, बचपन से करते हुए आ रहे हो. I don't think so. You'll do few questions and हाथ बैठ जाएगा. The more important part, how to sketch quadratic. Now for this thing, I think Asfar और इन लोगों को मैं डिस्कस कर चुका हूँ with Ryan and Sanchi as well how to do this. But now it is more relevant to you. मतलब ये ज़्यादा काम की चीज़ है यहाँ पे. Quadratic functions is more important. How do you sketch it properly? So we have to work on it. So you need 3 things over here. You need the turning point and its nature, if it is a minimum or maximum. And you need the y-intercept, where the graph is intersecting the y-axis. At the y-intercept, we know x value is 0. And the x-intercept, if any. it's not necessary that you will always have a x intercept. You will always have a turning point in a quadratic function, always. You will always have a y-intercept, always. And your x-intercept, you can have it as well. You will have either, there are three cases for your x-intercept. You will either nothing, no x-intercept, only one, or you may get two intercepts. Now you know what to expect in a quadratic function or in a quadratic graph. क्या करते हैं? So let's suppose we have a graph. Let's suppose we have an equation y is equals to x square minus 4x minus 5. सही है. We would need turning point. अब turning point कैसा आता है? We get turning point using completing the square form. Or you can use the calculator as well. Calculator में देखा था ना, turning point आ जाता है. So completing the square form में you change it and then you will get a turning point. कैसे? If I change it into completing the square form,
Sir,
जी,
how do you get the turning point from the calculator?
अभी बताता हूँ. This will be your completing the square form. अभी इसे करके दिखाता हूँ, then I'll show you how the calculator will give you. And when you compare this, your A is positive, your H is positive 2, and your K is negative 9. So what happens when you convert into completing the square form? मैं यहाँ पे लिख देता हूँ. Have I written it over here? यहाँ पे नहीं लिखा मैंने. Okay, let me write down. If your A is positive, your graph is a smiley face. If your A is negative, your graph is a sad face. And your H, comma K is your turning point, TP. Turning point बोल दो, stationary point बोल दो, all of that is the same. मतलब एक ही बात है. This is your turning point. ये point और ये point. So if your A is a positive, it is a smiley. So your turning point is a minimum. This is a minimum, and this is a maximum. The graph is going up, 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 and then coming down. So the maximum it will go is the H, comma K. So if you see this over here, अच्छा वो लिख भी लेना. So you can see that your graph is a positive A, and your H, comma K is. So if it has a positive A, this means it will have smiley face. और ये जो point है, it is 2, -9. Then we need, अच्छा वो बताना था कैलकुलेटर से. अच्छा कैलकुलेटर बताता ना अभी. We need x intercept. So your y would be 0. Always on your x intercept, your y is always 0. ये रट्टा लगा लो. अभी आगे चैप्टर कोऑर्डिनेट ज्योमेट्री आएगा, वहां पे भी काम आएगा. रट्टा लगाओ. x इंटरसेप्ट पर y 0 होता है. So y is 0 and you get a quadratic equation x square minus 4x minus 5. इसको सॉल्व करना. So you will get 1 minus 4 minus 5, sorry, minus 5. So your x value is -1 and 5. और अगर कैलकुलेटर को फर्दर वापस इफ यू पुट लुक इज इक्वल्स टू, तो लोगों x की मिनिमम वैल्यू इट इज गिविंग यू 2, x वैल्यू मिनिमम 2 व्हिच यू कैन सी 2 है ना, एंड देन y वैल्यू मिनिमम -9 दे रहा है ना असफर.
जी सर.
ये कैलकुलेटर से भी मिल जाएगा, बट यू शुड नो हाउ टू डू इट मैनुअली. ठीक है, पता होना चाहिए क्योंकि यू व्हाट कंफर्म कैलकुलेटर का काम है कंफर्मेशन ऑफ योर आंसर्स, नॉट फॉर द आंसर्स. आंसर आप निकालो यूजिंग योर वर्किंग, you know everything, and then you can confirm your answers from the calculator. So you have the x-intercepts, it is -1, 0, and you have 5, 0. Then you find the y-intercept. Y-intercept पर x0, तो x0 रख दोगे So 0 square minus 4 times 0 minus 5. So this is getting you minus 5. So you have another point. 0 minus 5. So now you have everything, every important thing that you would need. Now you move on to the graph. Sketch. Sketch का मतलब होता है ओवरऑल एक आइडिया अबाउट द ग्राफ, नॉट द एक्चुअल प्लॉटिंग स्लॉटिंग नहीं. स्केलिंग भी हो तो जरूरी नहीं है. 2 -9. लेट्स सपोज दिस इज 2 एंड -9 समझ लो यहाँ पर -9. अंदाजे से कर लो, ठीक है. इट इज नॉट अ स्केच. ओ सॉरी, इट इज नॉट अ प्लॉट. Sketching मतलब you should get the idea of how the graph is going. And the x-intercepts are -1 and 1 2 3 4 5 and 5 आ गया. And y-intercept is 5. इससे थोड़ा सा ऊपर हुआ, यहाँ पे समझ लो. Now you join these. और स्माइली फेस था. सही है. You've got the sketch. Any questions?
No, sir.
ये कॉपी कर लो. Properly make notes of this. There's a very important thing. ये functions वाले टॉपिक में बहुत ज़्यादा काम आएगा. So if you work hard over here in sketching the quadratic function properly, हर चीज़ लगा दोगे ना यहाँ पे, जान लगा के दिमाग में बैठा लो कि functions would become easy. Copy it down. अभियान मोहम्मद.
सर एक्स इंटरसेप्ट वाले पार्ट में मुझे 5 कहाँ से आया ये नहीं समझ आई.
कैलकुलेटर सॉल्व किया मैंने. क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन बनी थी. x² - 4x and -5. When I solved it, I got the value of x as -1. पहला x -1 और दूसरा 5 है.
ठीक है सर, थैंक यू.
Okay, let's do another example. I'll give you another example with a sad face. इक्वेशन वहां से लेते हैं. चलो 2 + 5x - 3x². Okay. So first step, completing the square form for the turning point. We already did completing the square form for this one. Here, -3x, 5/6, 49/12. +49. Okay. So if we compare this, you have your a -3, and your h comma k is positive 5/6 because it is negative over here. You change the sign, and then this is 49/12. We would convert into decimals for overall एक idea कहाँ पर हम इसको sketch करें, plot करें. Then you would find the x-intercepts. So y is 0. So y is 0 के 0, 2 + 5x - 3x². I don't know if there are any x-intercepts or not. We will find it out. Sorry. So a is -3, b is 5, and c is 2. R you're getting x as 2 and x is -1/3. These are the two x-intercepts. Then your y-intercept, x0. So when you put in your x0, तो ये 0 हो जाएगा, ये भी 0 हो जाएगा. You will get 2. 2 + 5 times 0 -3 0 square. So y is equals to 2. सब कुछ आ गया. Now it's time for sketching. Sketching, again, I will repeat, it is an idea of the graph. First, look on the graph and you understand graph कहाँ से कहाँ जा रहा है, कैसे जा रहा है. It's not a plot, so it can be rough. बट लॉजिकल अंडरस्टैंड मतलब कॉम्प्रिहेंसिबल, ऐसा ना हो कि कुछ भी बना के आ गए उल्टा पुल्टा. द शेप शुड बी प्रॉपरली explained या shown. So your turning point is 5/6 and 49/12. How much is this in decimals? 5/6 कितना होता है? Is 0.833. So let's suppose it is over here, right? इसको हम बोले तो 5/6 and then 49/12 4.0833. Oh, 4 ही समझ लो इसको. 4 we will say it 49/12. सही है. So this is the turning point. Then you have -1/3 and 2. 2 आ जाएगा यहाँ पर, -1/3 आ जाएगा यहाँ पर, समझ लो. The x-intercepts and the y-intercept is 2. ये 2 आ गया. So now अब ये sketch बन जाएगा. सही है, समझ आ रहा है? This is your answer. मतलब sketch. Any questions, anyone? And you can see your A was -3. So this became a set face. So now you know about sketching. Next thing, there are 2 more things before I move on to the top tier topic of this quadratics, which would be completely new to you. We have got, this is also something new for you people, quadratic inequality. And then this is a very simple one. There's a tension की बात नहीं है. The last thing is disguised quadratic equations. And then it is discriminant, which is the maximum level. This topic, that is the last thing for this topic. Quadratic inequalities, we know inequalities are, you would have a quadratic equation, and then you have greater than 0 or greater than equal to 0 or less than 0 or less than equal to 0. So yeah, you have these inequalities, all of these. So the linear ones आसान है. Linear inequalities बच्चों वाली बचपन से करते हुए आ रहे हो. You just keep your coefficient positive and you move things around the inequality sign, you get your answer proper, that's it. लेकिन यहाँ पे it's not very simple. For example, we have x square minus 4x minus 5 greater than 0. Everyone, what is the mistake that everyone do? Jisko we have to avoid now. After so many years of teaching, I get the same every time mistake. हर दफा हर साल की मसला है. We will make this mistake. करना क्या है? First you factorize it, you get the roots. First step, forget about inequality. Greater than, less than, equal to, जो भी है, forget about it. Get the roots. Roots मतलब solutions. For example, you have x square minus 4x minus 5 is equals to 0. इसको solve करना है. इसको solve करके आंसर निकाल लिया आपने. We had -1 and 5. Okay. Then we sketch very short, मतलब बिल्कुल simple सा sketch. कैसे? We know the coefficient of x square is positive, so this would be a smiley face. Smiley face ही बनेगा ज़्यादातर. And we have the 2 roots. One is -1 and the other is 5, है ना? यहाँ तक भी किसी को कोई मसला होना तो नहीं चाहिए, because this is something we just did. तो आपने x intercepts निकाल लिया. We found the roots. Roots बोल दो, solution बोल दो, x intercepts बोल दो. It's the same thing. आपने किया क्या? y की वैल्यू 0 रखी है और आपने ये स्केच बना दिया. Now shade according to inequality. अब inequality अगर greater than 0 है, so shade the upper portion. And if it is less than 0, then you shade the lower, below the x-axis. Below, sorry, this is upper. Below का opposite क्या होता है? Above, हाँ. Above x. And this is below x. X-axis, okay? X-axis भी लिख देता हूँ. So what do you do now? आपके पास स्केच बनाइए. -1 and 5. And you can see your inequality is greater than. जब greater than है, so I told you, you shade the part which is above the x-axis, which is this region and this region. And now, fourth step, form the relevant inequality. कैसे? आपका जो शेडेड पार्ट है, जो येलो वाला पार्ट है, यू कैन सी इट इज टू द राइट साइड ऑफ 5, है ना? इसका मतलब है यहाँ पे x वैल्यू 6 होगी, 7 होगी, 8 होगी, 9 होगी, 10 होगी. उन सारी वैल्यूज पर, फॉर ऑल ऑफ द वैल्यूज ग्रेटर देन 5, योर ग्राफ इज above the x-axis. And your graph is above the x-axis again for all values which are less than -1. For -2, -3, -4, -10, -million, जो भी हो, your graph would be above the x-axis. So if you form the inequality, so x should be greater than 5 for the graph to be above the x-axis, and x should be less than -1 for the graph to be above the x-axis. तो ये हमारे आ गए solution. This is the answer to the inequality. सही है? ये 4 steps हैं. Memorize this. We will do one or two more questions on this. Maybe we don't have much time. We won't be able to get to the disguise part. But let's see. अभी फिलहाल इसको copy कर लो. The 4 steps. And then I will show you some more examples how to solve again. And then you people will try in the class with me right now. And then we'll end the class. And the next class we'll move on to the disguise quadratic and the discriminant part. So we'll connect everything together. Disguise quadratic some other day. मतलब tomorrow, next class. Okay. अच्छा, you people can solve question number 12 simultaneous solving है. You people know how to do this. मतलब x को सब्जेक्ट बनाना है, दूसरी इक्वेशन में डाल, मतलब किसी भी एक वेरिएबल को you have to make subject and substitute in the other equation. Simplify, expand, get the values of x and y, और बस यही सब है. क्वेश्चन नंबर 13 and 14 ये भी हो जाएगा. मिड पॉइंट निकालना है. You have done all of this. 15 को छोड़ देना, 16 को छोड़ देना. क्वेश्चन नंबर 19. (19 and 20) these are right now relevant to us. क्या हो गया इसको? I will do one question from 19 and one question from 20. In 19, let's do part D. 2x plus 3 and x minus 2 less than 0. I told you first step, forget about inequality. Solve it. So 2x plus 3 and x minus 2 is equals to 0. तो आंसर क्या आएंगे x के? एक आंसर आ जाएगा -3/2. You equate each of the bracket is 0 and find the value of x and 2. So these are the roots. Second step, short sketch, simple sa. The smaller, क्या बोलते हैं, lesser one, the value है -1/2, -1.5, and this is 2. ठीक है. And then third step was to shade the relevant region according to the inequality. So your inequality is less than. So you will shade the part which is below the x-axis. So ये वाला part. And then the last step is write down the inequality for the shaded part. So for the shaded part is between 2 and -1.5, है ना? Between है. So you will say that x is greater than -1.5 and less than 2. This is your answer, solution. बस खत्म. I will do another one. ये वाला करता हूँ 6x² माइनस 23x प्लस 20 लेस देन तो हमने कर लिया ना, अब ग्रेटर देन कर. लेट्स डू दिस. ग्रेटर देन इक्वल टू. आई हैव जस्ट चेंज द इनइक्वालिटी साइन. फर्स्ट स्टेप, सॉल्व इट, गेट द रूट्स. Forget about inequality, get the roots. 6 minus 23 and 20. So x की वैल्यू आ रही है 4/3 and 5/2. Then sketch it. छोटा वाला I think it is 4/3 which is 1.3333 and the bigger is 2.5, 5/2. And now the inequality is greater than. So greater than की वजह से you will shade this part above the x-axis. And you can see above the x-axis to the right side of 5/2 and to the left side of 4/3. So x is less than 4/3 and x is greater than 5/2. And because it is greater than equal to भी है, so you would have equal to over here as well. सही है? All good? Any questions, anyone?